friend of mine who was working at Frontier said, when are you going to give up this maths teaching and go into the games industry? And I said, oh, the games industry doesn't want me. I don't have any relevant skills. I can't code. And he said, yeah, you'd be surprised. So a friend of a friend got me the phone number of the head of Sony PlayStation. And I kind of just really don't want to recommend this to young people as a strategy for getting to the industry. But I basically phoned him up every 2 weeks and said, have you got any work for me? And eventually they brought me in for a week of work experience, which is not a thing in the games industry. So I did a week writing dialogues for a concept game that they never made. And I suppose they must have liked me, or somebody there must have liked me, because then sort of 6 months later, when I phoned them up again, they said, oh yeah, actually we've got a job for someone to do. It wasn't called narrative design, but it was effectively narrative design. They were making a story game. They needed a designer who could think about story. They thought I might be the person for it. I remember I went to an interview that lasted an entire day. I was there at 9 o'clock. We broke for lunch. We came back. And I think it was because there were two people in the room, and one of them thought I was pretty good and interesting and could do it. And the other one thought I was just some idiot who knew nothing about anything. And they were kind of having this real, what are we doing? like discussion about me. But it is incredible. And I think I would have been able to do it if I hadn't have looked like the kind of people that they hired. Like I was a young white guy. I spoke in an articulate way. Like I had a Cambridge degree. Like I think all of those things just made people give me the time of day. And I'm very aware of that.